Hello, my name is Hannah. This week we're going to be thinking about the question, where do I come from? And I wonder if that's something that you've ever thought about. Where do you come from? I wonder what comes to mind. Maybe you're thinking, well, the answer to that is fairly obvious. I come from my parents, my mum, the person who gave birth to me. Maybe you're thinking about the place you were born, the place you grew up perhaps. So I want you to have a think for a minute about what you think it is that makes us who we are. Sure, family and DNA and location, the place we grew up, that all comes into it. But what is it that makes us who we are? What comes to mind when I say the word identity? For me, there's a whole host of things. I think about my experiences, my background, and my core beliefs, my values, my personality. There's loads of things that come to mind when I think about who I am. But what about you? Where do you come from? What makes you who you are? So I want you to look around the room for a minute. Imagine each person here has a box labelled me. The box represents you, and what's inside the box represents who you are. Now each box is going to be different. It's going to have different things in it. No two boxes are the same, and nor are they meant to be. We're all unique and different, and our differences make us who we are. Maybe sometimes we can feel a bit unsure about some of the things that have ended up in our boxes. Maybe we don't like everything that's in there. That might be our background, our experiences. Maybe someone has said something unkind to us about who we are, and we've ended up carrying that around in our box. And actually that can feel like it's become a part of who we are. However, the good news is that you have a choice as to what goes in and what stays in your box. You don't have to let negative stuff into somewhere that it doesn't belong. At the beginning, I asked you where you come from. And where you come from, your background, your experiences, those things are important, but they don't have to define who you are or where you go from here. You get a choice as to who you want to be and as to what goes in your box. So in the same way that we've just talked about, we can have an effect on other people's boxes and what goes in there. I want to encourage you to be careful about what you say and how you treat others. And also, remember to celebrate what's in your box and celebrate other people's. Remember that we're all made different and unique and special. See you next week.